The Mountain West Media Days begin today. If you don't know what those are, it's sort of like a news conference for every single football team in the Mountain West Conference, including Boise State. Our sports team, Jay Tust and Will Hall, made the long drive to Vegas yesterday. And here's a little Broncos preview for you for this jam-packed two-day event.
Well, ready or not, here it comes, the unofficial beginning of football season for the Boise State football team. Welcome down to Las Vegas. Jay Tuss alongside Will Hall. We have made our annual trek down to Sin City for Mountain West Media Days.
The unofficial start to college football season sort of begins down here in Las Vegas. And our drive down here to Vegas yesterday, it didn't feel too bad. No complaints.
We've done it that many times,
Yeah.
kind of numb to it at this point.
Yes.
One thing we won't be numb to is the hot topic items that will take place or be discussed about here in Las Vegas this week. Conference Commissioner Craig Thompson will be taking the podium just a little bit later on today, and no doubt everybody will be asking about realignment and where the Mountain West currently stands.
And I love catching up with Commissioner Craig Thompson because he speaks honesty all the time, and he's not afraid to give a juicy soundbite or two to the media regarding his thoughts on so many important topics in college athletics and specifically college football when it comes to realignment.
I will say this, he has a lot of confidence in the Mountain West, but there's a chance that two more lucrative conferences, the Big 12 and the Pac-12, could be targeting the Mountain West. We'll see how that plays out. After Commissioner Thompson is done a little later in the afternoon, Andy Avalos will meet with the media down here in Las Vegas.
Excited to catch up with Coach Avalos, see how his summer's gone. Of course, we'll talk X's and O's at some point during our interview with him, but also I want to see how his summer's been. Catch up with him away from the game of football as well.
Hey, we try to pull these guys away from the cliches. I will say this, though. One thing I expect to hear, that rock or chip on your shoulder cliche. I say rock because it's going to be like a boulder after Boise State went 7-5 last season. Some people doubting them. Then coming up tomorrow, we're going to hear from the players. Scott Matlock and John Ojukwu, two Idahoans, will be representing Boise State. That has to be a first, and if it's not, it's still very cool.
Yeah, very cool, and it's also exciting to see what John and Scott do this upcoming fall. Probably translates into both of those guys hearing their names called at next year's NFL draft. Exciting year ahead for that duo.
Man, you can feel the energy down here in Las Vegas. Mountain West Media Days kicking off later on this morning. Here's a look at Mandalay Bay Hotel where it's all going down. Will Hall and myself will join you live tonight on the news at 6 and 10. Until then, signing off for Idaho's News Channel 7.